I'll take care of Facebook, take care of the rest.
What's up? Twisted Trooper here, coming to you live on a special podcast. Sorry, I had a little bit of technical difficulties there at the very beginning, so I do apologize ahead of time. We got an interesting show for you tonight. It's more of an informative show. It's an open mic, so you're more than welcome to chime in. A little bit off cue, but let me go further and introduce the rest of the podcast tonight. On the top left-hand corner, the host of everybody, my brother in life, and my compadre here on the show, Mr. Gene Lopez, aka the Dragon.
What's up, guys? What's up?
And on the bottom screen, a man who's been on the podcast numerous times.
I keep coming back.
He keeps coming. He's like a bad penny. Like a bad penny, you can't get rid of it. But no, it's always a pleasure to have him on the show. Mr. Paul Edwards from Who Dares Wins.
Hello.
So, first and foremost, guys, how's everybody doing?
Good. It's 9:30 at night here, so a little bit later than you guys. But yeah, finished the day of work, so now on the beer. So yeah, it's good fun.
Well, I tried to come on a little earlier to catch you because I know that there's a 4 or 5 hour time difference.
So, yeah, normally I'm sat up at 1 o'clock in the morning joining your streams.
Unfortunately, it's the time difference, but I'm gonna work on it. You have my word. Gene, what's up with you, man? Welcome back to New York, man.
Thank you. First and foremost, hello everybody. I hope everybody's doing good. As you guys see me, I'm wearing the GBPL shirt today because my Savage jersey is dirty because I was away in Denver. I forgot to wash my clothes. First and foremost, shout out to my brothers, my team, New York Savage Beast. You already know, to heart. My brother here, Mr. Paul Edwards, who did win. And I know some people are chiming in. So before I tell you guys a little bit about my experience in Denver, shout out to Anthony Gutierrez, the Grass Monkeys. Shout out to Tom Ventura, my brother Fox's Den. And shout out to Damian Fowler, Mr. Gator Mail.
Also,
shout out to you guys.
Also Julio Vega chiming in. Anthony. Oh, you said Anthony Gutierrez already. See, I'm sorry. I'm slow. Yeah, I'm slow.
First and foremost, I know I saw you guys briefly on Monday. For those who didn't get it, or I think, Happy New Year to you guys. 2022. Let's make it fun. And yeah, I'm back in New York. I went to work out in Denver. It was a beautiful city. Amazing atmosphere. The first night I got there, it started snowing. We had a 2-day snowstorm. And then it got down to -4 degrees. And I'm outside in a t-shirt and my regular jacket. And everybody's looking at me like, this man's insane. But, you know, we're from New York. We know how to handle the cold, you know. The only problem I have with Denver is in a high altitude, so the oxygen, it's hard to breathe out there.
You feel it on your chest. It's there.
Yes, you gotta deep breath, try to adjust. But other than that, I gotta say the mountain view and that scenery that I saw in Denver, I fell in love. I'm a New Yorker where so much of seeing buildings, everything's so close, but when you leave and you get to see a wonderful horizon, oh man, I fell in love with the mountains and all that. I'm really honest. Hoping to go back to Denver. I had a wonderful experience.
You might be able to go to Denver on an event when they have an event there, or go on their vacation. But I've got to see my time in the military. I did get to see the world. By the time I was 25, I saw like 90% of the world. There are some really majestic places out there to see. Some really Canary Islands. That's a nice. Oh my God. Of course,
I lived in the Canary Islands for a little while.
Oh my God! I retire, let me put it this way: if I ever hit the Powerball, the lottery that they have here, if I ever hit that, that's where I'm going to live. Either that, or either there or Bora Bora.
I was only out there for about 8 months, but yeah, it was nice. It was great waking up to sun, surf, beach.
Wow,
pool, everything.
I mean, but for me, traveling, that was a good thing about being in the military. You travel all over the place. Who's jumping on? Oh, that's Gio.
Gio then.
So that was my benefit. But I've been to Denver numerous times in the military. I've loved Denver, but the one, like you said, the one thing I hate about Denver is just walking in the street, and it feels like I'm running a marathon. And I was a lot younger, and I'm a hell of a lot better shape than I was now. And again, walking in, I'm like, but you feel it. You feel the pressure on your chest, and it's even a walk from your front door to the curb, and it's like you got to get used to it. But what's up, Gio? Wow. You sound like you are absolutely living in the 1920s. Mm-hmm. You have no sound. We're like Charlie Chaplin.
Muted, unmuted, gone.
You're gonna have to back out from the call and join back in.
You might have to back out and join in again.
Oh, he's gone.
Oh man. I'm sorry, guys, but the feed are coming a little late. Jose Morales, shout out to you. For those who don't know, that's my little brother. He is the team of Team Savage, the car club, which is also our brothers from the team, the NY Savage Beast. So shout out to them. And shout out to everybody else who's tuning in. I can't see the name because I'm getting them slow.
They're coming in. Jose Morales is checking in. Of course, the same people. Julio Vega, Jose Morales, he just keeps popping back in and out. I can't see the YouTube at the moment, so I do apologize.
I am watching the YouTube.
Okay, yeah, I can't.
There's nobody saying anything on there, so that's
okay.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you now. What's going on there, brother?
We fucking work. I said,
so we have a little bit of a little bit of connection. I wanna just clarify some things. It is an open mic, so I do want to clarify some things. Frankie from New Jersey, Pap Smears, what's up? Junebug. I want to
Derek on YouTube. Hi.
Hey, what's going on, Derek? How are you?
Derek Roy. Yeah.
I just want to let the community know the only window besides my studio that I have open that I can see at the moment is the Apple Podcasts and Discord. Those are the only two windows that I can read comments from. So I do apologize. It's technical difficulties. We're going to get it fixed. It's an update that's going on, so we're going to get it fixed. Back to what I was saying real quick, guys. I don't know if you guys hear the excitement in my voice. I'm feeling rejuvenated. For those of you who don't know, I recently walked away. I had to resign. Not had to. I needed to resign from the New York Savage Beast. I love them. I have nothing bad to say about them. They are my brothers through and through, and they've been to my home. And those are the guys that they call me. They call me on the phone, and hey, God forbid they need help, I'm there. Nothing ever changes on that level. The only thing that changes is that I'm no longer a savage beast. I'm always going to be a beast at heart. I mean, but other things. But it wasn't, I did speak to the cap, and I left on good terms. So I'm good with that. Left with his blessing. He didn't want to see me go. He made it very clear. I don't want to see you go, but at the end of the day, it's your decision. And my personal decision, we all get to a point where we reach a level or a certain level where it's time to move on, where you don't feel like you're completed what you wanted to do, and now there's something more that you want to go and get. You want to go further. And I'm not saying
goal.
Huh?
Goal.
Yeah, it's a goal, but it's not that I didn't have any opportunities with the Savage Beast. I had plenty of opportunities. I was given plenty of opportunities, and I took advantage of those opportunities, and I grew with them, and I learned with them. And I have nothing bad to say about the team whatsoever. There's nothing. So if you guys hear rumors about why I left, the truth is because I didn't have it in my heart anymore. I was at a crossroads in my life where I needed to be challenged on a different level. And I needed to take some time. I took some time. I took a couple days, actually, but it's been a long work in progress in my head. And, I've had members of teams reach out to me with offers to join them. And I gave it a lot of thought. And ultimately, I chose one team. Hey, what's up, Roger? Hey, what's up, Jay? Ultimately, I chose one team. And the reason why I went with this team is they run very similar to what I'm used to with regards to military structure. Not that there isn't any structure with the Beast, but this structure is more what I'm acclimated to, what I'm used to. I'm used to hierarchy of command, and then below, and then subordinates and soldiers. So there's just Gio and Paul can attest to that. I mean, military life is structured a certain way, and I found a team. At least in my eyes, I found a team that I think I'm going to fit in very good, on the wheel, not like a square peg and a cog in a what is it? A square peg in a round hole.
Square peg like in a round hole.
Yeah. So the team that I chose, is Who Dares Wins.
Oh!
So I am now a Who Dares Wins. I'll let Paul. He is the president and the president and owner of Who Dares Wins in the UK. And we've had numerous conversations and made my decision. So I'll let Paul go ahead and
Real quick before Paul goes, so I know Paul don't know me. Paul, I'm Gio. I'm originally from New Jersey. I'm an Army veteran, since Steve was talking about. I am actually the chapter captain for the Misfit Militia down here in North Carolina. I just wanted to. So I'm not a stranger to you, so you know who I am.
Yeah, he's the one he's the one that I'm so mad at that when I went down there, he got me chicken, but meanwhile he went and got Yvette Mexican. I'm mad.
Hey.
Oh, but you got to look after Yvette.
Yes.
You've always got to look after Yvette.
Yvette walked right into me. I was calming my nerves, doing a little smoking. She walked right into me as I let out a huge fucking cloud. And I was literally going back and goes, Gio, I'm fucking high. I was like, you got a secondhand high. You kind of walked into a big old smoke. She had the monkey tomorrow.
I love Yvette to bits. Love her to bits.
But,
yeah, she don't.
Yes.
Go ahead, Paul. Go ahead. Let them.
So, realistically, Who Dares Wins was set up about 10 years ago within the UK, and only the UK back then. And we were doing Woods Ball, so hopper fed and mag fed, a little bit of everything. About 5 years ago, I moved the entire 5-6 years ago, I moved the entire team over to Magfed. Namely because it suits my style of play. I'm ex-British Army, so I like to hold a real rifle rather than a tournament marker. Set up the team, had a couple of people contact me, Hilario in Chicago, and Vince, who was in North Carolina at the time, playing at Black Ops, contacted me to set up factions out there. So set up a couple of teams out there, and I was like, yeah, great, go for it. Let's see how we get on. So Vince then moved over to Texas, and Yvette joined, and load more joined out there. And so there's about 7 people out in Texas. There's about 7 people in Chicago. And realistically, I'm happy to open a team anyway. I just need somebody decent to run it. With the same mindset that I've got, which in essence is grow the sport and look after the players, whether they be from Who Dares Wins or whether they be from any other team. I don't care. I'll look after everybody. You know, somebody comes to me with a broken marker and goes, "This don't work," I'll fix it. You know, I couldn't give a monkeys whether they're playing for blue, whether they're playing for red. I'll just stand there and fix it. And that's what I look for within team members, which all of my UK guys are very much like that. We've got 36 in the UK. You know, we've got some great sponsors both in the US and in the UK. You know, the teams are growing, they're bonding. I'm looking at coming over to the States next year. Realistically, this year now. Realistically, as a trial to see how easy it is for us to move backwards and forwards across the pond with markers. And so I can meet a couple of people before they come to my wedding next year. So, yeah, and then done a couple of podcasts, and then they sent me a couple of messages a few days ago going, "What do you think about this?" And I'm like, yeah, great. And then we've been on the phone for about 6-7 hours over the last 3 or 4 days.
48, 72 hours.
Yeah. So it's been a busy one, and it's been a very quick turnaround. But you know, I'm definitely happy to grow the team, and I'm definitely happy to have you on board. So you're going to be heading up my New York team, which is great.
And that is a great honor, and I will take that honor and I will run with it.
Don't worry, Paul. I'll make sure I keep him in check, even though I'm down here in North Carolina.
Give him a slap every now and then.
I'm sure I have a lot of guys keeping me in order. You know, I gotta tell you guys, it wasn't an easy decision. I mean, there were emotions involved on my end. It wasn't something that it came overnight. It was something that was in the works for a little while. You know, I just wasn't feeling my full potential. And I'm not saying that my team wasn't, you know, at the time, the Beats weren't giving me that. I felt that I needed a little bit more of a challenge. It just wasn't challenging for me, and I wanted to, you know, go to the next level. And
yeah, real quick.
What?
With you doing this, you know, you're my brother. I give you 100% props. You know, I got your back, even though I'm all the way down here, down the 6th.
Mm-hmm.
Moving on to this opportunity and goal, I'm going to tell you, because you saw them, I went through it myself. It's not going to be easy. It's going to be stressful. Take care of your guys and treat them like a family and not a team. You treat them like a team, honestly, brother, they're going to walk. You got to treat them like a family. You know how I was when I first started. You know, event came down here. I had no patching guys. I patched in 4 guys at the event. Now I'm up to a 10-man team in 1 year by myself. You know, it's gonna take time. You know, you're gonna have some bad eggs. You know that, hey, they look good when they try out, and then they end up not being what you expected out of them. It's gonna happen. It's gonna suck. It's gonna suck to be like, hey, look, I don't see it in you. I'm gonna have to cut you. I've had to cut a few because, you know, they weren't what, you know, I was looking for as a team down there. It was mainly about them. Oh, well, this is what I do. That's not what I do down here. You know, I've been to events and I've learned more as a captain, and it's made myself a better team captain.
I'd say, you know, we've got rid of people and removed people from the team here in the UK over the years. You know, we're a very strong and a very tight team now. I mean, I've just had a message from one of the guys, Kev Allen. He's watching on Facebook. You know, and half my team are now sitting wherever they are, whether they're at home, whether they're at work. watching this stream at the moment. And this is the first they know about it. They don't even know that I'm starting a faction until now. So, you know, they know I've got the other teams out there, and they now know I've got New York. So, but yeah, you're very much true. You have to treat them like family, like your best friend, whatever else. They're not just a number on a spreadsheet. You know, you've got to give them as much respect as you expect to get back.
Well, let them run whatever they're comfortable with. You know, when I first started, I wanted, you know, myself, you know, I'm a straight up Magfed guy. And I had it in my head, hey, you're going to become a Magfed guy. That's what I want. And that was, you know, some of the problems. You know, if they want to shoot, you know, an EMEC, they want to shoot, you know, an old school Tippmann 98, let them shoot what they're comfortable. Yeah, you know, I'd like to see my guys shooting sponsored markers. You know, because, you understand, it makes the sponsors happy. But
hold on one second, G. Byron Adams, again, thank you for chiming in. He's coming in on Apple Podcasts. Trooper, does that mean that you are a faction leader of New York? Well, is that a chapter? Is that considered a faction?
We consider a faction, a team, a squad. In essence, you're my team captain for the New York area.
Okay, yeah, so that answers the question. The answer would be yes then, Byron. Yeah. That, yes. And incidentally, Byron, I did notify Paul that you would be contacting him, being that you are...
You haven't contacted me.
No, not yet?
Send me a message.
Send him a message. I mean, you live in Warrell. I think, what do you say? Warrell from you is what, like 2 hours, I think you said? Yeah.
But to be fair, I've got players nearby.
Okay, cool.
I've literally got players staggered all the way from deepest, darkest Cornwall all the way up to Yorkshire and beyond. So yeah, we cover a big area.
All right, cool. So Byron, reach out for him. He's waiting for you. Rob Maryland checking in. How's this not smoking going? Well, I am not smoking weed. I did what you said. You know, you can't give up both at the same time. Don't give up both at the same time. So yeah, so no more cannabis. It's a challenge. More high strung. But the only thing is that my cannabis, I have a medical card, so it's legal for me to smoke it. The only thing that I'm realizing is now my Advil are now my best friends, and the thing is that now these can actually do more damage than smoking. So, yeah. You know, I got to figure out something quick. You know,
that's why I prefer over pills.
Well, that's the only reason. Scrap the Goat checking in. 50 Boys checking in. What's up? New York Savage. What's up, brother? How are you? Yeah, David Odell. Hey, how you doing, David? Bishop Say checking in. What's good, fellas? Dion checking in. Let's see. Jay checking in. Yeah, you got a lot of guys checking in right now.
Yeah, I've got some of my team sending me messages now, going, "What the hell's going on?" I've got others sending me videos because they're at work, going, "Yeah, this is what I'm doing, but I'm watching your podcast." So yeah.
You know, I'll be honest with you. I'm a little nervous. Who else we got jumping in? Oh, we got Jay Boogie jumping in. Justin. I'll tell you, I'm a little nervous. I'll be honest with you, but at the end of the day, I'm ready for it. I'm ready for it. I mean, I was co-cap for a little while. I learned a lot as co-cap from the New York Savage Beast, and then watching Ghost lead by example. So I think I'm ready for it.
One thing to keep in mind, bro. I tell all my guys this. I tell any, guys trying out. This New York chapter is your baby. Just like this North Carolina Misfit Militia chapter, This is my baby. This is my responsibility. That's one thing, I tell every single one of my guys, like, hey, look, if you do something bad, it's going to go up the chain of command, and they're going to find out.
What's up, guys?
Tom Ventura, hold on 1 second, G. Tom Ventura is asking to get the requirements for team entry. And Tom Ventura is from Fox's Den.
What up, Tommy?
What up, guys? I see a lot of people chiming in. You know, it's an interesting podcast today. You know, happy New Year to everybody. You know, like I said, I was in and out because I was doing something, but you know, it's gonna be interesting. You know, and have some fun. You know,
it might be time for you to jump from Beast and be Steve Juggernaut now.
No,
So
can't do that.
We've got a few people piping up on YouTube. Bear in mind, I am gonna destroy some of these names, but Anthony
Gutierrez?
Villanueva,
Villanueva.
Tonda Barber's checking in. Kev Tomlinson, who's one of my guys, he's turned around and gone, "Hi guys, just wanted to say hi, a massive warm welcome to Who Dares Wins." He joined around 9 months ago and never looked back. Yeah, and they're one of our major sponsors within the UK. So they've just supplied us with a load of kit for the 2022 season for our base camp, so generator, gazebos, things like that. So yeah, that's BJA Transport and Recruitment. Yeah, and he says, sure we can chat and expand into the USA.
Cool.
Like I say, I'm always happy to expand.
What's up? Hold on one second. Hold on. We were.
Hold on. I gotta give a shout out. give a shout out. He's tuning in.
Well,
Scrap the goal from the 50 boys.
I already shouted him out.
Tuning in.
I already shouted him out.
Yeah.
Yeah. You interrupted me. You interrupted me introducing Justin for something that was already done. You bonehead. What's up, Justin? How you doing, man?
I'm kind of disappointed, Steve.
Why?
Because I'm kind of disappointed on the way you announced what you announced.
What are you talking about? I spoke to Cap already. I left the team in good terms. And this was, like I said, this wasn't something that was easy to come by. But
yeah, but you know the way you worded it, you said, you know, you used the structure and stuff like that. Like if we didn't have structure.
No, I didn't say that.
Yeah, so you said you did have structure. We've just got a slightly different one.
I said there is structure on the team, but it's not. It's a structure that's there, but it's not a structure that I'm used to. The structure that I was used to, basically, like military life, like literally.
I'm not disrespecting.
I definitely get chain of command. You feel me? I most definitely get chain of command. Cause don't get it twisted. I got a fucking uniform there. I fucking rock a uniform. I did JRTC for about 10 fucking years.
So,
you know what I mean?
So that's what it is. That it's they're two.
Chain of command.
No. It's not the chain of command. It's just two different styles or two different forms of structure. The structure that's in place with the team is amazing. It's a good structure. There's no knocking that. But it's a different structure than what I'm used to. And what I'm used to, Gene, Paul, Intel, everybody, I mean, even you were ROTC. So it's hard to explain, man. It's a different.
When you're not going from a civilian to military, they don't understand the things that we've done in the military. It's, you know, when you become a civilian out of the military, you don't know what the hell to do because you've lived that military life so long. It's like, how do I go to becoming a civilian again? I ain't gonna lie, I struggled for about 2-3 years trying to figure out what the hell I want to do. It's the whole military mind of things.
That's pretty much the, you know, that. And the other thing is it's a challenge. Oh, we lost him. It's a challenge. It's a challenge. It's a
Hey guys, hold that thought, Steve. Jonathan Shields saying check your DM for a minute.
Yeah, I just did. He was just shooting me a message real quick.
Yeah, and Yvette Manor said hi.
Good. Hello, Yvette. Hey, Rob Taz, aka Taz. Yes.
Hey, Yvette. But my mic was mute. Hey, Yvette.
Yes, it's still paintball. And it's a different position that I'm going to be taking on. Taking on the leadership role. So It's a hobby.
You didn't have a leadership role with the Savage Beast?
No, this is different. I'm a captain. This is totally different. The responsibility now is
so it kind of looks like. It kind of looks like you left one team to go to another team because you had a higher position.
No.
That's what it looks like. That's
you can paint. Hold on. Allow me. Let me interrupt it. Let me interrupt for a second.
I'm not a hater.
I'm not saying you're hating. Listen carefully. I'm not saying you're hating. Anybody can paint it the way they want to. You got one narrative like that. It looks like that, but it's not the case. I truly left. I truly took a step back, and I truly left. And at the end of the day, I want to play, but I don't want to be lone wolf either. And the funny thing is that I also, I got, when I announced that I was officially, stepping back, I got DMs like crazy. And
well, yeah, I even offered him a position with us. I'm not even gonna lie.
Exactly. He even offered a position.
Yeah, I know you've been offered quite a few positions.
And it's not something that I said, you know what, I'm going to leave my team.
It was just the way you worded it sounded like some shit. Like, it made it seem like there was no structure with the team.
No, Gene, did I say that, Gene?
That's the way I caught it. Okay. You know what I mean?
When
there's other stuff to shit like that, like
you caught it that way, but that's not what it was.
I'd say like this.
No.
Go back to the video and watch it.
Well, congratulations to you. Like I said, I'm not a hater, but I hope you know the Savage Beast is gonna want a fucking one-on-one with you and your squad, Steve. Respectfully.
Well, listen. I see that the team, obviously, I spoke to Cap, and you guys are gonna have feelings. You guys are gonna be in your feelings. You may feel what you want to feel, but that's not what went down. No. I'm addressing because there are comments coming on Facebook. So you may feel what you want to feel. I'm not going to read the comments because a lot of the comments are, but there he goes again. So y'all can feel what you want to feel, but each and every one of you guys know that every day when I was in the position and when I was in the team, every day, if I couldn't be at an event because I was in a hospital, but every day I gave it all to you guys. Can't deny that. Every time we went out, I gave it all to you guys. Can't deny that. So you guys can say, feel how you want to feel, but there you go. There's wait, hold on. Even Captain saying there's no need for a challenge, my guys. It is what it is. Even Captain is telling. I spoke to Captain. The Captain and I had a good conversation. So you guys are entitled to feel and express how you want to feel, but the real story is I stepped down, and this was in the works for a while. It wasn't 2 days like it was said just now.
Nah, yeah, you're right. You said it.
It wasn't 2 days. This was something that was working for a while. So it's not 2 days.
It's not.
No. I'm not saying you. I'm not saying you. I'm referring to a comment that came in on Facebook. So it's not 2 days.
You told me and somebody else you was gonna step down because it was too much on your plate.
It was too much on my plate.
You saying you about to be a whole captain? God damn, my nigga, your plate just got a whole lot.
It did. But at the end of the day, I want to play. I'm not gonna go lone wolf. I refuse to go lone wolf. At the end of the day, I want to play. And it is what it is, bro. It is what it is. At the end of the day, it's paintball. It's paintball. I'm not saying anything wrong about my former team, am I? In fact, what I did with my former team was give them accolades. And they said nothing wrong. Paying them accolades. But the comments are coming in. Let's see.
Which I'm not missing, but you could have just said that from the beginning.
I kind of did the same thing with you. I was part of another team. I'm not going to mention the team because I don't want to cause any problems. Because I'm mutual friends with a lot of them, and there were some things going on to where, I wasn't being given the opportunity, even though I did everything they wanted, and I straight told them, I wanted more out of myself. And that's what you wanted. I wanted more out of myself, and I was given this opportunity, by, Bruno, Abby, Biggie, who owns the team. I was given an opportunity, and I took it. And that's what you're exactly doing. You're being
bro. That's 100% great because you upgraded. My whole thing is be real about it. Like, yo, look, I'm leaving because of this. I feel like I could do better over here. Don't sit there and tell people you call your brother I'm leaving because I'm stressed out and shit like that.
It's the truth.
And then,
Listen. The fact of the matter is, Cap knows the reasons why I left. I left for my reasons, my personal reasons. And like I said in the beginning of the show, everybody comes to a point in life where you want to accept the challenge, where you don't feel challenged, or you're not happy at where you're at, or you don't like your job, or you don't like the woman you're with, or you don't like the apartment. You understand what I'm saying? 2022 was my year that I said that I was going to walk away. Elizabeth talked to me and she said, "What are you doing? You love paintball. What are you doing?" I said, "But I don't feel challenged anymore. I feel stressed. I'm not happy. I feel as if there's more shit that I can do, and I don't know where I don't know where I can go." You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of shit going on. Home, paintball, work, life. And my escape was paintball. Has always been paintball. All right, so moving on. Hold on. Dion. One of the other reasons is everybody thinks that they know what they know about the next man, when in actuality, you don't. Dion's coming on. He says, "Give me a Grammy." No disrespect intended. With all respect, I love Dion. He's a hothead, and right now, what he's expressing right now are nothing but hothead feelings, hothead emotion feelings, and I dig it. So it's all good. It's all good.
Maybe real feelings though. Maybe it's exactly what it is.
Huh?
Maybe it's exactly what it is though.
What is it?
You can't say it's mad feelings.
You mean to tell me he's not angry?
I mean, wouldn't you be angry if your
brother? Well, this is what I'm saying. So I understand. I'm not knocking what's being said. Feelings, nah, bro. Don't go there. All right. Well, listen. It is what it is. Fact of the matter is, I left on good terms and I did it correctly. I let the captain know. I didn't just walk out and leave. I let the captain know. We talked. Wait. Let me finish. I let the captain know. We talked. We said, you know what? Give it some time. Feelings were still the same. At my house on Christmas, and him and I talked. We had a long talk outside. Long talk. Feelings are still the same. At the end of the day, just let me know what you're going to do, man. Let me know what you want to do. You're a man. You make your decisions. Whatever you decide to do is fine. Okay, Cap.
Well, whatever reasons are and whatever else, I mean, Tom has just put it down to the best comment I've seen so far. It should be looked at as being beneficial for the sport, new team, bigger community. Plain and simple.
Exactly.
We're all sitting here and we're all playing in a sport that we want to grow, we want to see bigger across the globe. And yes, you're going to have people that are upset that you either haven't joined their team or that you've left your old team for whatever reasons. I mean, we've had conversations. I know you spoke to other teams. They've approached you, come join us. The difference is when you're about to run a team that is part of a global unit, it's a lot different to just setting up on your own. Because we've already got contacts in the US, in the UK, for people like sponsors and everything else. And the sponsors that we have got will just expand into New York. You're stepping in and taking over a unit that's never been there. So you'll recruit players from don't get me wrong, you'll probably recruit players from various teams that will turn around and go, yeah, I just want to change. You know, I used to play for my sins. I used to play speedball, and I played for 3 different teams whilst doing that. And I left each team on good terms for my own reasons, and then decided to set up my own. And now here we are.
Here we are. So that's pretty much it. I mean, on my end, that's pretty much it. You know, let's see. Cap shoving in that said they left out the part about looking into another team. They actually kind of fell into my lap.
There she is. There she is.
Hey!
Hey.
What's up, Yvette?
What's up?
What's going on? Oh, look at you in sunny weather. I'm jealous.
It's crazy because I got to work this morning and it was 28 degrees or 26, and right now it's 66.
Hey,
So
down here, I went to work. It was 29 degrees out, and it's 62 degrees out right now.
Well, it's a little warmer than it was this morning. This morning it was 23. Now it's 47.
Yeah, blue skies above that. Look at that. Look at that.
Anyhow, how you been, miss? How was your New Year's? Oh, now you gotta open the sunroof, right? Now you gotta open the sunroof, right? You gotta rub it in, right? You gotta rub it in, right?
Come on.
Yep.
There
So you guys can see the beautiful sky.
Wow. You gotta rub it in the fact that you got beautiful sky, sunny blue sky, and we can see this blue sky through your windshield and through your windows and the palm trees right behind you. And yeah, that's so not cool. I mean, you're probably making Paul jealous because it's snowing over there too.
Yeah, it's
Really?
been snowing here, and it's like 3 degrees outside Celsius.
God.
So yeah, it's horrible. Just a
It
couple
was-
more notes.
It was the first
Some of
day
my
back for the students. So it was a long day for me. I was like, I'm out of here.
It's snowing in part of but ain't snowing by me. Thank God. It's snowing.
Let me see. Paul, can you put the screen to show outside? Like if you guys have a lot of snow?
I'd love to, but it's pitch black outside. It's 10 o'clock at night. Yeah.
It's night.
Yeah.
I always forget. That always gets me. Sorry.
So the comments coming in on
Okay.
Facebook, Scrap the Goat saying, let me get some of that heat out here. It's brick out here. And then he commented, you're outside in a long sleeve shirt. I guess he's referring to you, Yvette. You're outside in a long sleeve shirt and he's in a coat. Creeper Gomez.
Well, I'm telling you, it's a sweater.
Creeper Gomez now is chiming in and he's saying, it's nice and cold over here. So, you know what? I hope you get diarrhea for that comment. It's nice and cold out here, 78 degrees. I really hope you get diarrhea for that comment.
So some of my guys are chiming in. So I've got Neil Kilburn's turned around and welcomed you to the team. Andy Walsh has done the same. And Kev, who was on earlier on, he's commented it's currently -3 in the UK.
-3?
Oh my
-3.
God.
We'll send some.
Yeah,
I'll send some of the 47-degree weather out there to you then.
Yeah, that'll be good.
I reconsider.
We're losing you. Yeah, we lost her. She's frozen. Or she's doing that TikTok.
Yeah.
Or she's doing that TikTok when the grandma calls to come and cut the grass and all of a sudden they freeze. What events you got coming up this weekend?
For me, nothing.
What about you, Gene?
Talk to me. Repeat that. Bye-bye.
Events this weekend. Yeah, she's totally frozen.
Yeah, she disappeared.
Let's see what I can do. Let's see if I can fix that.
Yeah.
Oh, there she goes. All right, so I know that. What about you? What about you, G?
I ain't got nothing going on. We don't have anything going on until our annual first trial of the month, which is February. That'll be the first weekend of February. All my guys giving them a break, because it was a long season, and we already have a good 10, 15 game schedule for this year. So I'm giving my guys some rest off. I told them, hey, first weekend of February, back on the grind. And then the weekend right before Bones and Ashes, I have my guys out there, make sure everything's ready to go. Because I ain't trying to show up the Bones with markers not working. I want my guys ready to get on the field to paint some faces.
Let's see. Bishop is saying New Jersey Nightmares versus TNC for the tag team championship at Long Live Paintball on Sunday, the 9th. The 9th of what, Bishop? This month or next month? I think that. And Unholy Cos checking in. What's up, Unholy? What were you saying, Paul?
Yeah, my first game, realistically, a proper game isn't till Bones and Ashes, if I can get out there for it. And then the team over here hasn't got a full game till April. We'll be doing a lot of walk-ons at random sites across the country until that point.
Now, Bones and Ashes real quick. I will be there Friday afternoon. When you come into the camping area all the way in the back, get a hold of me. I will have an entire area blocked off for all of us, so everyone stays together. Because once it gets packed, you are not going to be able to get a spot. It gets very busy, so I will have a good area completely blocked off.
I'm currently looking into things like flights, hotels, and all the rest of it, because I'm aiming to get out there on the Thursday.
Excuse me. Intel Spook is commenting to you, Gio, that if you ain't got nothing going on this month, what's good with those first rounds? Bishop just confirmed it's for the 9th of this month. This weekend at Long Live Paintball. Sunday the 9th, New Jersey Nightmares versus TNC for the tag team championships. What were you saying, Gio? Hello? Man, internet connection sucks today.
I would like to say a big hi to ITF, which is one of the UK teams out here. Some of them are currently watching as well, which is good to see.
Cool. Gotta go inside. Y'all have a great night. Be safe.
Oh, you're home?
Yes, I just pulled my driveway. Here, I'll give you a little view of that. You haven't seen it yet.
Hey, Gio, I'll call you later so that you can tell me what you were trying to tell me earlier.
Chuck Garza checking in. Hey, Chuck, how are you? Yeah, Bones and Ashes. I'll be there at Bones and Ashes. I'll be in my RV. Chuck Garza. What's going on, Chuck? How you been?
Clutch.
Francisco Sanchez, new champions will be born this Sunday. I'll be popping up to Winter Wars with the tag team belts.
Anyone else is putting up Texas Revolution?
Yvette,
Well, right now I'll show you guys how close the border wall is in Mexico. So I might lose signal. It's right across, from this.
Yeah, whatever. We know what you're gonna do.
No.
Anyhow, you know what? Go ahead. Do you have anything you want to add? Any of you guys have anything you guys want to add?
As you guys know, January 9th, Liberty Paintball, GBPL is hosting an event. They're gonna go TNC versus New Jersey Nightmares for the tag team belt. There's also a UMFL event, January 9th, MSG round ball only. No FSRs are allowed. FSRs are not allowed in MSG because of the insurance policy. Don't forget, guys, Hawaiian Legends next month in Hawaii.
Yes.
your Valentine's Day weekend. If you have a wife or if you have your husband and you want to make it into an epic weekend, there you go.
Bishop is correct.
Be married.
Bishop is correcting you. He's telling you it's long live, not liberty. Gene.
Oh, long live. Oh, my bad. Oh, my bad, guys. Long live. There you go.
And you don't have to be married to go.
To go where?
Well, I'm not saying you have to
Hawaiian
be married. Come on. But I'm not saying you got to be married to go to Hawaiian Legends. I'm saying you're married. It's Valentine's Day weekend, and you want to take your wife, you want to take your spouse. You could be like, hey, you know what, babe?
Are you
I'm gonna go
significant
Maui. You can make it into a vacation. Like, let's be real. Make it into a
There's
vacation.
Mexico right there.
That's Mexico right there.
Anyway, guys, don't forget, Bones and Ashes. If I'm correct, early bird registration closed on Sunday. There's a second part to the registration open, which you guys can start doing it now. And it's going to be a little bit cheaper, of course, than the actual day. If I'm correct, the day goes up by 20, 30
post for today from Hanu. Paint sales are going up, so they will be increasing.
Yes, everything goes up. So, guys, try to get your early pre-registration.
Well, yeah, the paint. What Hano said was. Hold on 1 second there. What Hano said basically is he worked out an arrangement. They worked out an arrangement with the manufacturers for the paintball with paintball manufacturers to keep the price increase down to allow this event to go and the pre-reg people who are going to pre-reg and so forth. So basically, he negotiated a little bit more time before the prices go up. So the plug here is to make sure that you pre-reg to get the discounted rate on the paintballs before the increase goes into effect.
Oh.
Yes, and that is correct. That is for Living Legends and for Dreaded Legends.
There's another event, Battle of Hawk, up in APE, Battle of Hawk, February 20th. That's going to be a fun event also, you know. And now
Black Hawk Down is also in March, Texas.
In Texas?
Look at that. She's even frozen.
And she's frozen again. She's frozen again. It's because she's close to the Mexican border.
Yeah. Again, there's another event, FSR only, EMR.
It's this wall. Look, it's the wall.
April 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. There's an event at EMR. It's FSR only. FSR only.
Beautiful mountain.
So don't forget, start getting your pre-regis now, because there's a reason why they do pre-regis. So you can pay cheaper, you know. A lot of people don't want to pay so much money when you get to the day off. So if you know you're going to have that weekend off or whatever, pre-reg now.
Yeah, I would pre-reg for Bones and Ashes, but currently I don't even know whether we're still going to be able to get out of the country. So I'm going to have to book a little bit closer. Over here in the UK, I know we've got walk-ons at Mayhem this month, YPC the back end of this month. I've just had a note come through that Warzone Airsoft and Paintball in Coventry have a Magfed walk-on the 22nd of January. Some of Who Dares Wins will be at that event. Not all of us, but definitely some of us. And I think Outpost has got a walk-on as well, but don't quote me on that one. And I know the other Warzone site, because there's two of them, over in Cambridge, they've also got a walk-on the end of this month as well.
Question coming in from Byron Adams. Okay. What? I can't make this out. No, I don't have my glasses on. This is really weird. Okay. Who Dares Wins? Are they attending any Hawaiian? Okay, so he basically wants to know if you're attending Hawaiian Legends.
Yes.
UK faction isn't, but Texas definitely are.
Okay.
Investment Supreme Vacation, we know.
She just wants more
It's
stuff, even
Valentine's
though
Day
she hasn't got enough at the moment, you know. So, yeah.
Hell
be
yeah,
holding
I'll
your
be
glasses
there.
now. No te hagas
I
la
believe
santa.
it's Vince, myself, and are you still going to Hawaiian Legend, Steve?
Yes.
There you go.
There you go.
Yes. Yes, my ticket was
There's
already
at
my
least
ticket was
3 Who Dares
my
wins
ticket
that
my
way.
ticket was purchased back in September. I got a really
So
good
New
deal.
York, Texas, Who Dares wins.
Yeah, I bought my ticket in September. It was like $148 one way and $148 the other way. So
Yeah.
I was able to book. I was able to pretty, less than $500 on that. And then I think Conwell said that there was going to be camping on site, so you'd camp on the beach. So I'm gonna utilize that opportunity. Wake up on a beach on the morning and go swimming or something. Before the game starts, because that's by itself. A weekend in Maui. I don't know. I'd be foolish to pass that up.
I was watching all the shark attacks there this past weekend. It was not a good idea.
My brother Intel has been chiming in. If everybody sees the feeds, he is posting up everything we're speaking about Bones and Ashes.
Yeah, I see that. I just saw that.
It's been a legend.
Posted it up on. He's not on, but he's on the feeds. My brother Intel, my brother, you already know.
Yeah,
he's already on there. He's working
on
it.
the Facebook feed, he's been posting them all.
Yeah, he's working it. He's working it. I think the
Yvette, eyes on the road.
She's frozen again.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, there she goes.
No, she's
What's
going on?
He said eyes on the road.
Eyes on the road, please. Don't be looking down at your phone.
No, I'm listening to you because it's on my thing. Oh,
Yeah, and your eyes are pointing down. Mira, tú no haces caso. Tú no entiendes.
He basically said, "You don't understand. You don't listen. You don't understand." Those are for the people in the community who don't speak Spanish.
Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. SAP button's activated right now.
Anyhow, we're coming up. We got what 3 minutes. I could extend, but we got a little less than 3 minutes. I'll extend it for 10 minutes. You guys want to plug in whatever you want to plug in, give accolades to whoever you want to accolade, recognition, whatever. By all means, this is the opportunity. So I'll start with our guest. Ladies first. Yvette.
Oh.
On the spot now.
Put her on the spot, huh?
Yeah, so go ahead and let someone else go because I'm like...
All right. Mr. Paul.
So for me, again, it's a big welcome to the team. Thanks for picking up a team leader position and helping grow the team as well as the sport. Big shout out to everybody that's watching. I know a fair few of the UK guys are watching today, which is nice. So make sure you subscribe on YouTube. And just a big thanks to the followers, supporters of the team. Anybody that wants to join the team, just get in touch with either the Facebook page, which is Who Dares Wins Paintball. We're on Instagram. We've got our website as well, which is whodareswinspaintball.co.uk. Or just message me straight through Facebook.
Cool. Now, Miss Yvette, are you ready, or you just want to pass?
I'm excited. Congratulations, Steve. Welcome to a great organization, and it's very exciting to know that the team is growing. Paul does a great job, and I'm excited for you. I really am. That's it. Other than that, thank you for everyone's support, and just like Paul said, anyone that's interested, reach out to him, reach out to the websites, and now we have.
You broke up. That
All we got was silence.
Yes.
I was kind of like, because I keep freezing, but congratulations to you. I'm excited that you're in, that you're one of us now.
Thank you.
Woo!
Thank you. Mr. Gene? Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Well, Steve, I'm happy for you. You know, continue to do your success. You will always have friends everywhere. Congratulations, Paul. You gain a good paintball player. Yvette, a great teammate. You guys know me. I'm a savage at heart. The day these fat legs drop, and these legs drop, that means I retire from paintball, because there's sometimes I play paintball and my body goes, and that means it's time to give up. But congratulations to Steve. I will always be here to co-host, help him in the podcast. I will always be friendship, you know, thanks to him. I'm learning more about this. I have a good time enjoying with people like Paul, Yvette, Gio, J Boogie, Joker, everybody that chimes in. I love talking to my brothers all the time, you know, to grow the sport. You guys know how to reach us, DM us if you ever want to come on the show. Talk about anything, guys, anything. Sometimes we don't even talk about paintball. We talk about experience that we go through and all of that. Don't forget, guys, Mondays and Fridays, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we stream Generation Magfed, YouTube, Facebook, Discord, Apple Podcasts, and Twitch. If you guys want, comment, like, subscribe. Come on, guys. Steve got a special item going out for you guys. If you guys subscribe,
I'm gonna talk. No. I'm gonna talk about that.
I'm gonna let him say what it is. But yeah, it's a couple special items. But like I said, I'm gonna repeat this again. Congratulations to him. Everybody knows, but everybody knows me. I will always be a savage beast till these legs drop, and I'll repeat that again. But like I said, congratulations to Paul. You gain a hell of a person, a good-hearted person, you know. Congratulations. Other than that, I always say this, everybody have a blessful week. I hope to see you guys this Friday. Talk about events, talk about bullshit, whatever the hell we're going to talk about. Let's make it fun. But the main thing is, let's get to that day. Let's get to Friday. We still got 2 more days. Have a blessful week. Other than that, I'm out.
Well, as you guys heard, I'm pretty sure most of everybody saw the Facebook comments that were coming in. There's going to be some animosity directed towards me. They may feel as if I jumped ship. You may feel as if I had ulterior motives. The fact of the matter is, I just want to clarify before I close out and finish out the rest of the announcements. The fact of the matter is, this was something that was in the works for a long time, a couple of months. It wasn't a decision that came lightly. It weighed heavily, believe me. It did. And then an opportunity presented itself. And I took the opportunity. You know, I took the opportunity. It's a hell of a lot more responsibility than what I had before. But at the end of the day, I'm going to have to push myself, right? We all push ourselves every single day. I'm just going to push myself even further. And that's what it's about. You know, it's not about me leaving the team. I'm still in the paintball community. I'm still playing paintball, and I'm still doing what I got to do and make sure that I try to promote the sport as best I can. And at the end of the day, that's what it is. That's what it is. You know, whether you play lone wolf or whether you play with a team, you're playing paintball, you're supporting the sport, you know? And I don't want to do lone wolf because you lose the fun in it. You have fun because you meet other people, but it's not the same. You know, it's not the same as that. But like I said, you know, we all come to chapters in our lives where you want to, you know, it's time to move on. It's just time. You feel it, you know? Your employer doesn't get mad at you when you jump and you quit and you go to a new job, you know? Your ex doesn't give a damn about your new girl, you know? There shouldn't be politics behind my decision. You know, my decision is my decision, and it's solely my decision. So that there's no misunderstandings, you know? And like I said, I'm sure I'll get the DMs, and I'm sure I'll get the messages, and I'm sure I'll get the animosity, and That's all right. But I said it when I was a beast, and I'll say it now as a Who Dares Win chapter leader. You have animosity, you take the animosity and you direct it towards me, not towards the team. I said it when I was a Savage Beast, and I'm saying it now. But it doesn't have to be that. It doesn't have to be like that at all. You know, there should be no animosity. But I'm sure there will be. And I'll deal with it as it comes. Anyway, changing the topic. Yes.
Mira esos ojos.
Oh my God. Changing the topic. Yes, I will be giving away 5 Gator Malls. We've hit a milestone. We've hit a milestone in subscriptions. So now what I want to do is I want to hit 500 subscribers. And in return, what I'm going to do is I'm going to give a Gator Mall for every 100 subscribers. That's 5 Gator Malls. And
I pose you this?
Yeah, go ahead.
You hit 100 subscribers, right?
A little bit more than that, yeah.
Oh, we're at 100. So you know what? If it's okay with you, how about this Friday we give one out to a random subscriber?
I don't have them.
You hit 100.
I don't have them yet. I want to give them. I want to give them. I want to give them away when I have them, so that the people can see it.
It's fine. It's fine. I might throw in a headband to the first 100 people. So I might throw something in. Like I said,
I do have. I do. Well, let me finish what I was. So the 5 Gator Malls for the mask, and 2 complete head coverings, basically from the tip of the mask where the mask ends, back. So it's pretty good. You know, you're gonna have a full head covering, and you're gonna have a Gator Mall. So these will be given away. As soon as I put the order in, so as soon as I receive it, I have to wait for Joker to let me know when.
We'll select somebody randomly.
Yeah.
First
no,
100
actually, no. What I already have it set up that the computer itself will select. It'll take all the subscribers. There's a program for it. Takes all the subscribers, and the computer randomly selects it. So when I do that, I'm going to put it on the screen, this screen here, where everybody can see it. So as it happens, they'll see it as it happens, and then when it stops, boop, you know, so that there's no. You know, so everybody knows, basically.
Yo, Yvette, are you been driving forever? I feel like you've been driving forever.
The car wash, you didn't see?
At what?
She stopped at the car wash.
The car wash, you didn't see?
Oh my God! Ay, qué lindo! I tengo que lavar el carro. It's me, baby. I gotta watch it.
She gotta wash the car. Anyway, I want to say thank you to each and every one of the panelists who are on tonight. Paul, Yvette, Gio. Justin, Intel for working the back lines, all the subscribers, Mr. Gene, of course, and oh look, Intel saying you're in Mexico already.
Very close.
Yeah, she's really close. You can see the wall, basically. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys.
Very close to one of the port of entries.
Where are you by, Laredo, Texas?
No, I'm in El Paso.
Oh shit. Juan Ruiz checking in. So yeah, with that being said, guys, you know, I just want to say thank you to each and every one of you, and again, thank you to the New York Savage Beast. I'm forever be grateful, and nothing bad to say about them, in light of what interpretations. Nothing bad to say. And that's pretty much it. You know, that's pretty much it. And we'll see you guys on Friday. We have the open mic on Friday. This was just we're bored and we have nothing to do, and get together, and that's what we did. So with that being said, guys, I want to say thank you. I'm going to cue the music. And see you guys on Friday. Remember, Generation Magfed's on Mondays and Fridays, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Remember the comment, like, and subscribe. We are, as Gene said, we are on Apple Podcasts, Discord, Twitch, Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. I want to say good night. On Friday, we will have the chapter members present on the cast. I have a long headache of 2 days coming up. I'm going to try and recruit. Anyway, guys, with that being said, I want to say good night. Deuces, love, and I'll catch you guys on Friday.
Good, Steve. Once again, congratulations and welcome.
Thank you.
Have a good evening, everyone. Bye.